Hello everyone and welcome back to another video, and in today's video we're going to be using an 86 box because we are. Anyways, today's build is going to be pretty interesting because it's not a Windows 8 build. We're going to be checking out Windows Neptune build 5111. Now you might be asking, Ruick, you already checked out Windows Neptune build 511. I'm a deep 7Z. Okay, you're probably not a 7-7er, but 2 years ago I made a video on Windows Neptune build 5111. I've even live streamed installing Windows Neptune build 5111, but, and here's a huge but, I haven't really exactly explored the activity centers or stuff like that, so we're going to be doing that today in this video, where we will explore Windows Neptune build 5111 once and for all. Anyways, this build was compiled on December 10th, 1999, and it was sent to testers on December 27th, 1999, and yeah, it was also leaked by a Whereas group on January 24th, 2000, and also this build was compiled just a few weeks before Neptune and Odyssey were merged to make Windows Whistler, so that's pretty interesting. Also, another reason why we're re-exploring this build is because I need to get B-roll for the Windows XP development history video. So yeah, pretty good idea to just do that now. But yeah, anyways, we've got an expiration date of 444 days after the original install date. So there's no time bomb, but there's an expiration date. You can only use it for 444 days. Now obviously you could probably get around this by changing the date, but yeah, we don't need to, so that's alright. Anyways, we're going to be booting up our virtual machine, or well, I don't think it's a virtual machine. I don't know what you call an 80. Well, actually it is a virtual machine because it says 86 box VM manager here. But anyways, I'm going to go start up the virtual machine, and we're going to pause it. And then we are going to go and switch over to 86 box, and there's where we get the stretched view. We are going to also pop in our okay, we can't exit that, but anyways, we're going to pop in our CD. So image, we're gonna go over to to here, go over to there, grab where is it? Here, Windows XP, Windows Neptune build 5111. Okay, and here we go. Now we can do that. Also, yes, I'm emulating a Dell Optiplex GXA 33 something. I don't even know what it thinks is happening. No boot disk available. We'll press F1. Wow, that's not really good. Control Alt F12. Okay, we should be booting now. Oh wait, this build isn't bootable. I'm pretty sure this build is not bootable. Right, this build is not bootable. So yeah, we're gonna go. I think we have to install Windows 2000, right? Let me see what I did in the last video. I think I installed Windows 2000. I'll be right back after checking. Alright, just a heads up, I want you to hear this, and I want you to tell me, is this the 7Z you're hearing right now? So, let's boot the virtual machine, and you see, last time when it was going into the setup, it kept on blue screen, and you know... Bro, that was me. Yes, this was me. On September 6th, 2024, that's what I sounded like. On September 6th, 2024. Wow, the insane voice change, guys. The voice change is genuinely insane. I'm actually wondering which video did my voice completely change, and I want to know. But anyways, I'm going to continue watching this, and I'm going to figure out what actually happened. So, yeah. Alright everyone, I am back. And we're going to have to install Windows 2000. Oh boy. Bro, I wanted Windows Neptune, not Windows 2000. Alright, I'll be back once I have Windows 2000 installed. Cool. Alright, so hold up. We can try this. Hold on. We can try this. Okay. We can try booting into the Windows 98 boot disk. and then we can maybe boot from there. No boot device available. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean there's no boot device available? I'm sorry, what do you mean there's no boot device? This is not good. This is not good. Control Alt F12. Come on. I have a disk in. I have a disk in. Why is my Windows 98 floppy not boot? Why is my Windows 98 not booting? So we're going to well, this is great, isn't it? Oh boy. Come on, what? Eject. Put it back in. Oh wait, we didn't need to do that. We can just do this. Come on, F1. Oh no, I guess we do have to get I guess we have to actually install Windows 2000. Well, everyone, we have Windows 2000 installed, and we're gonna continue the rest tomorrow. So yeah. Also, this is actually the smoothest Windows 2000 experience I have had, so it's pretty nice. Pretty nice Windows 2000 experience. Look at that start animation. Quick shut down. Yeah. We are back and welcome. Yes, I would like to install Neptune. Anyways, we have the Neptune disk now in the drive, and we are now in the Neptune setup wizard. So yeah, it's a setup wizard, guys. It's really cool. So yeah, let's click next. We're gonna accept the license agreement. Click next again. Checking disk space, and we are copying files. So yeah, now we're going to hopefully install Neptune. Hopefully it can actually install. And well, yeah. And the reason we had to install Windows 2000 is because Neptune isn't bootable. So yeah. Anyways, we are now actually installing it, hopefully. So I will be back. And oh wait, yeah, look, it's gonna restart the computer now. So let's restart the computer. To restart your computer now, click finish. And there we go, it should restart. There we go. And I will be back once it has restart. Oh, there we go. It restarts right now. It's resizing. Let me just move the window up here so it has room to get bigger. F1. So is Windows 2000. So yeah, I'm gonna be back once we're in the second phase of setup. So yeah, it should boot up. Alright, we're back, and now it is booting up. We're going to pick Neptune setup. Now it's checking hardware configuration, and apparently we now boot up into this Neptune setup. So that's pretty strange. So yeah, the build wasn't bootable. You have to copy the files from here, and then you get to install it. So, well, yeah. So anyways, press F6 if you need to install a third-party driver. Setup is loading files. Setup is starting Neptune. Yeah, instead of Windows, it just says Neptune, as you can see right here. It says Neptune. Anyway, this is awesome B-roll footage. Actually, not yet. It has to actually boot first, and then we can get the B-roll footage. So I'll be back once it is there. Alright, we're back, and here's B-roll. can press enter. Searching for previous versions of Microsoft Windows. Yes, this is exactly where we want it. To continue setup using this partition, press C. To use the folder and delete the existing Windows installation in it, press L. And here we go. We are now installing files. So, yeah. Anyways, I'm going to keep this on to get some... Actually, no. Time-lapse for B-roll, I'll use the second phase of setup. So, yeah. Here is the B-roll. Alright everyone, we are back, and we are at Windows Neptune. So, yeah, we're going to create the first Windows identity. So, let's go ahead and create a Windows identity. This is a pre-release Microsoft utility. You know, that's pretty cool. Let's use my name. Click OK. Would you like to restart the computer? No, I would not like to restart the computer. Actually, you know what? Fine, we'll restart the computer. But just because you want to restart. That is not what I meant. That is not what I meant. We're going to do a forced restart. I'll be back once we're back restarted. So, yeah. Alright, everyone. We are now in Windows Neptune. And as you can see, we are here. And it is doing pretty well. So, yeah, we can go into the computer properties. Check out, you know... It still says Microsoft Windows 2000 here. So yeah, it's pretty crazy. We also have this comments button, obviously. But yeah, you can see there's a comments button on the comments button. Very nice. You can open up multiple comments buttons. You can open up multiple of these windows. Really nice. You can have unlimited comments windows. Let's say that we try to submit a comment. Alright, submit. It will actually submit. It won't actually do anything, because why would it do anything? Anyways, let's run WinVer. So we can try running WinVer. And it still says Windows 2000. Version 5.0 builds 5111. Yeah, there's no like Neptune branding, except for here. There's a nice little Neptune on this side. Pretty nice. Pretty nice, pretty nice. Now, let's go into the control panel, but before that, we've got this file, a bug report thing, really cool. So we can go into the control panel, and here's some stuff that we have to take a look at. So, here's the control panel. We have the Windows 2000 applet, I guess. We can click on it. We can find the user and passwords control panel applet. Here it is. This is the one in Windows 2000. Really nice, really nice. But we've also got Windows identities. So here is Windows identities. It looks like this. What do you want to do? And as you can see, this is the early implementation of, well, the identity screen, and it looks kind of like the Windows XP control panel, but not really. You can create new accounts, you can manage other accounts, etc, etc. You can manage these accounts and all that stuff. Really, really nice. So I'm gonna go and get activity centers. I was about to say red pill. Look, I've been doing Windows 8 builds for so long. I'm gonna be getting the activity centers, and after we get the activity centers, I will return, and then I will well show you the activity centers. So yeah, in the next clip we should have activity centers. Yeah. Alright, so I've run a reg svr32 command, and I've also copied a DLL over, so it should be here. Let's go into my computer. But before we do that, we're also going to check out the PC Health app. So let's go into the C drive, go into WinNT, there's a folder called activity, we'll get to that later. We can go to this PC Health app. Let's open it up. We've got Help CTR. Inside of Help CTR, we have some of these folders here. Let's go to Vendors, for example. We got Microsoft Corporation. And here we have some stuff. If we click on Ink Tail. Let's see what that is. Oh, I kind of want to see what that is. 1999 Microsoft Corporation. Okay, that isn't useful. Ink Head. Windows Neptune bug report summary. Okay, no, we do not need that. Oh, here's the bug report page, actually. Here it is. Here's the bug report page. If we open it up, we can see this. The connection work offline, whatever. Anyways, yeah, here it is. It gets contact information. We need a beta ID, obviously. I don't think this is supposed to be for the thing, so I think I went to the wrong folder. Let's go and look at binaries. Nope. Oh wait, help CTR, here it is. So we can run help CTR, and this looks to be the help program. This is the early version of the help and support application, as you can see, which was introduced with Windows ME. Here it is, the help and support application. We can getting started with Neptune, file, fix a problem using system restore. Welcome, the resources here. So yeah, this is introduced in Windows ME. It was in Windows XP, you know, all that good stuff. This is what it would look like. This is early version of it. So yeah, that is pretty cool. We can close out of it, and now we're gonna go check out the activity centers. So we gotta go to C WinNT activity. So we scroll up. We scroll up to, and then we go into activity, and in activity we have all these ones. We've got, let's start with music. So we will first go to the music one. There's apparently an images folder only. There's nothing in here. There's nothing in the images folder, which is kind of crazy, but we know there's a music one. So yeah, there's also a photos one, which also I don't think it has anything. Yep, it has nothing. Then let's check out common. Common has nothing inside, so I think it's in start. Start has the activity centers, I'm assuming. Here it is, the activity centers. We got start page, which is exactly what we want. Scheme, and there's nothing in there. Great. Is it an SP trust? No. So is it in images? What on earth? Where are they then? Where's the activity centers? Where's the activity centers? Okay, so we can't actually open the files like that, but we do. Now we have it fixed, so that is really cool. So let's start off with common, which has nothing in it. Okay, nothing important at least. We're gonna start off with game then. Let's start off with the game. Alright, so if we go to well, oh boy, where is it? I guess it's home. So we're gonna be opening it with, there it is. That's what it looks like, guys. There's a preview. So we're gonna open it with oh, here it is. We're gonna open it with, well, open with Microsoft HTML application host, which is not here. So we're gonna click on other. Actually, you know what? We'll try opening it just like that. I don't know if it'll work, but we can try. Alright, let's run it. Hopefully nothing goes wrong. Oh, okay. Okay, who cares? Who cares? We just want to see the web page. This is the game's web page. Here it is. What do you want to do? Play a game, view my recent games, view games by name. You can also read game news, play web games, remove games, or configure game controllers. Wow. You can also customize this page, which is very nice, very, very nice, you know. So yeah, we've checked out the games. Now we will check out music. Here's music. So music, I'm guessing it is home. It's home. So we run that in IE. What do you want to do? We're in a full screen this window. What do you want to do? Do you want to play a CD? Play quick selections? Play quick selections randomly. Play my music randomly. Listen to internet radio. Create a playlist. Go to my music folder. Customize the player. Search for music. Record from CDs. Or find music on the internet. Yeah, that's really cool. That Microsoft really thought the internet was the future. And to be honest, they weren't really wrong. I mean, come on, you're watching this on the internet, aren't you? Now we can go to the photos, which has all this stuff. If we go to home, we can open it up. Here it is. It is loading now. And this one is actually taking a while to load, isn't it? Yeah, this one's pretty crazy. I don't know what's happening with this one. Apparently it's done, but it's empty. Also, is the machine lagging? Doesn't seem to be lagging to me. Apparently you cannot close the start menu. What is happening? What is what are these? No, just no. Oh, there we go. Hello? Oh no, I think it's frozen. I think it's frozen. It is not wanting to load that, huh? Okay, we're just gonna hit this X. Oh, never mind. No, we're not. Okay, we can go to Task Manager, right? And then we can just kill IE. I said we can end IE. End program. Yes, can we end the program? Oh my gosh. Average Windows moment. I mean, it's Windows Neptune. What can you accept? What can you expect? Okay, let's try that again. Let's run photos. Hopefully it doesn't do this again. I hope it doesn't do that again. And I have a feeling it's doing that again. And yes, it has 100% done it again. Lovely. Lovely. We can't even interface with the UI. Okay, we're gonna close this. End task, please. Sir, yes. And now. There we go. Thank you. Anyways, yeah, I think the photos one is just broken. Anyways, we'll go to start. Here is start. We can go to start page. Here it is. We can open up start. And then we can minimize view. Okay, never mind. We will not minimize view. Here's all of our stuff. And here is our start screen. As you can see, it says Windows code name Millennium. This is the iconic thing with the start page. Look at this, guys. Look at this. I need to set this as my home page. I need to set this as my home page. How do we do that? How do we do that? I think if you view favorites, add to favorites. Okay, a Windows start page. We add that. Help. For Netscape users, wow, that is truly crazy. Anyways, properties. I'm pretty sure we are going to run properties. That is not what we needed to run. We need to find the settings. Where are the settings? Where are these no, don't. Why? Don't search anything. Can I set this as my home page? Customize. Help, tools, internet options. Oh, here it is. What do you want to use for your home page? Yeah, I'll use this. I cannot. Okay, copy, tools, internet options. We will delete you. Paste you in. Click on apply. Click on OK. And now if we close out of this, and we close out of this, and then we go to properties, we go to web, we go to this, my current home page, we click apply, and we click OK. And here we are at the Windows. Well, it's not exactly loading the CSS, but I think that's on purpose. Anyway, I did not mean to customize like that. What on earth is that even? Okay, anyways, yeah, this is basically going to be the end of the video. We've gotten the actual activity centers, which I really wanted to do, but we actually got them. So yeah, it's pretty nice. It is not 2:18 a.m. by the way. It's actually 7:49 p.m. Anyways, that's gonna be the end of the video. It took 2 days to record. Pretty insane. It's gonna take me forever to edit too. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you like, subscribe, share the video with a friend, comment video ideas, all that good stuff. And make sure you blame the London and Northeastern Railway for all your Windows problems. I'm 7Zeb, and I'll see you in the next video.